Hello, everybody.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
I did have surgery. That's right. That was the name of my stream yesterday.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Why do you explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
You're on your garage roof right now. It's so tough. I don't know why my YouTube stream is called I Just Had Surgery, because that was yesterday's stream title. Oh well.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Oh well. I don't feel like ending my stream just to change the title. Actually, I think I can change the title.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Alright. Change that. And I gotta edit this one. Edit video. Shit, I forgot I gotta put portrait in the title. Alright. Now I've fixed my stream title in all the different places. Kind of scary though, I'm like 40 feet up. Well, why the hell is your garage roof 40 feet up? Do you got like a 2-story garage? 40 feet, and that's not even like a 2-story garage. It's like you got like a 3-story garage.
They are the pride of
I'm one of your favorite YouTubers. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that.
And cause them no harm.
Let's spread that sentiment. All right.
Add Astro.
Claim all. Send them back out again. No, it's like a car shop. Even then, 40 feet tall, that's really high. That's really high. A standard 2-story house is typically 20 to 25 feet. So you're telling me you're you're like 4 stories up? Hey Pibble. Why are you so? I'm not even that old, man. I'm 23. 40 by the way. You're not 40, you're like 14. If that, no, you're probably like 12 or 11 or 10. Youngin. Trying to think of a word. You're 40. Man, if I was 40, I would have a family. I'd probably have kids already. And I'd be married. And I'd probably have a house. Six, 7. You all have the humor of a troglodyte. Yes, Pibble. They're doing music this time. Would you
A
look at
half
that?
step too high, perhaps.
Hey there, Calavina!
Just play Pokemon Go? No, I live in the middle of nowhere.
Teaching the Kohenki how to play
Maybe
the
if I was like in a
lyre?
city and I had like a group of friends, I would play Pokemon Go on stream. But I live in the middle of nowhere. And that definitely means that the service
Yes,
around here is
They
not
were
good
so
enough
happy
to
have it
stream
fixed.
out and
They
about.
practically haven't left my side. Playing the lyre has never been my forte, though. I'm more accustomed to hearing others play.
Oh, right. If you had a band, you'd totally
That is
be
in
charge
fact
of
what I
vocals,
said.
Huh?
Glad you got your listening ears on.
Instruments, though. The Traveler's pretty much a prodigy. From the lyre to the drum. This one can do it all.
Oh, is that so? In that case, perhaps I was having them practice the song I usually sing. Or a different tune works as...
What tone should I go for? Cheerful. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yellow hair guy. That's the main character.
Oh, it's over already.
Thank you for the likes.
I could listen to that, as I once told you. This is the only lullaby I can, although I have yet to discern the meaning behind it. After hearing you play, here.
It's okay.
That wasn't my intention.
A melody, right? Yeah, this yellow-haired character is the main character. Alright. There should be an anecdote somewhere. Where? I do not know. It could be in Fontaine. Damn. Maybe not. Where's the anecdote? This is unusual. I can't find the anecdote I'm supposed to do. Like you got main character syndrome. Dang, I don't know where it is. Well, that's odd. It's definitely there. Look, Traveler's Tales available. You open the map and follow the markers to find anecdotes. There is none. There are no anecdotes. Am I blind, guys? Do you guys see it anywhere? Oh, here.
My apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Zabai anecdote. Interesting.
You can reach the main road from here. The road is wide. Very wide.
My thanks, child. As I recall, you live at the Boo Boo Pharmacy, yes?
Yes, but my memory isn't good. I've forgotten you. Sorry for forgetting. I need to go gather herbs. Dr. Baichu is waiting, so I have to leave.
Miss Chi-Chi, please wait.
Zibai. What an odd combination. Okay. Ugh. Why are we being all sneaky
If you need medicine, Dr. Baichu is at the pharmacy. I'm sorry, but I really did forget you. I really need to go gather herbs now. Goodbye.
Thank you for the likes. Stray Kids fans.
How did this come to pass? Traveler, Paimon, do come out. You must have questions for me too.
Told you there was no way we could hide anything from Zibai. That
Can I
said,
follow you
why
on
were you with
Genshin?
Chi-Chi?
You mean like you want to add me? Go ahead.
No, I did not. I was looking for the right moment
Sure.
to meet with young Chi-Chi in private.
Can you see my UID?
Never could I have imagined that such an adeptus might exist. One with an adeptal body but no spirit to match. That absence must be the cause of her forgetful nature.
Chi-Chi counts as an adeptus?
I fear someone has already tried once before in secret. I am well acquainted with the arts involved in the sigil on her head. It is a spell that bestills the soul. Without it, Miss Chi-Chi's spirit would have been drained away long ago, turning her into an unfeeling, unconscious puppet. Spell work of the 3 deadly selves.
Wait a sec. You mean the sigil on her head involves similar techniques to the one you use?
Indeed. She has also had her 3 deadly selves severed.
So there's 2 other
Having
Chi-Chis
traveled
around
with
somewhere?
and observed her carefully, I perceive only 1 deadly self remaining in her
Oh
present
my
body.
gosh, that's huge lore. There's 2 other Chi-Chis out there somewhere. Thank you for the follow, Chan Chan. I appreciate it.
Although I cannot determine which one it is exactly, this self is also incomplete. It was shattered by an external force before being reassembled by someone through some intricate spellcraft. Though it might not necessarily be a person. Perhaps Some Adeptus used their powers to pull Chi-Chi's soul together before, using sigils to only she would know. It is no habit of mine to pry into others' I sense intense fetter within Miss Chi-Chi's body.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Back then, Chi-Chi inhaled so much fetter that she almost fell asleep.
I see. Since she was already bereft of spirit, the fetter entered her body like an invader into territory unguarded.
My UID 681884974.
Had the sigil not aided in stabilizing her soul, her spirit might have fled right then and there. But, though it held the fetter back, the sigil's adept said sigil was already like water cut off from its source, once imbued by its creator with and with the fetter entering her body as you mentioned. I suppose that explains the sudden arrival of 2 adepti at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
2 of them? You mean Xianyun and Madam Pig?
No, I would have known if it were them. The 2 I speak of were a bird and a deer who took the
Mountain
forms of
Shaper and
human
Moon
men before
Carver.
entering the city. Ah, so that is what they are called. Since we are all here to aid Miss Chi-Chi, perhaps, yes, no time like the present, as they say. I shall set off shortly to pay them a visit at their abodes.
Paimon too.
Worry not. Still, to see such a sophisticated version of the 3...
Can you repeat it? Yeah. 681884974. There you go. Then let me use my resin. Enemy, alright. Now we're gonna get to work. Actually, hold on. Let me not do this with Fischl. Let me do this with the Ino so I get the Ascendant Gleam buff.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Cleanup sequence.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Having Ino in the squad really does make a difference, even though I literally don't even use her at all. Physical damage bonus, what the fuck? Hell no. You call that? It's gonna be done so fast. Like, I'm literally just here to use my resin real quick, and then I'm just gonna do a story quest. Like, it'd probably take more time getting you in and out of the squad than it would be actually getting it done. Because after this, I just plan on doing the Nahida story quest. And story quests cannot be done in co-op, unfortunately. That would be great, though. Imagine if you could do Archon quests and story quests in co-op. That would be awesome. Oh.
Bring it! Insulation chamber.
Bow your head. The time is beckoning.
Man. Anyway. Story quest time now. Now this is the one where you unlock a pip, I believe.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
How about you? What are you up to now?
I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving. I almost feel
She's
like there's still
investigating.
something extremely important I need to
She's
do.
investigating her memory loss.
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
What is that?
Ooh, it's beautiful.
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Dragon Sovereign.
Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find any...
Thanks, you two.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind.
What the hell? Mama.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear.
Well, fungi are kinda cute. That's true.
Alright,
Alright, let's go.
lead
Let's
the
follow
way,
it.
little fungus.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
His friend is hurt or something?
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring...
Probably. Although fungi are... Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahi?
Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh? An elemental life form?
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not
okay.
anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large... The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally.
So do you think it'll wake up if we...
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right... My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Stranger and creature.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon...
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms, but completely different in...
Did this fungus...
Yeah, fungi and slimes look pretty similar.
Seems even more talkative than Paimon.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me.
It's trying to talk like them.
It says that it's very thankful for your help.
This is weird and trippy.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, what are you? And
I come from an ancient race. We
Dragon.
have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush until the apocalypse came.
The
and
war of
changed my
funerary
home
flame.
Forever. A horrifying power consumed all there
The
was.
abyss.
The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us. We were
Yep,
victims
the abyss
of the
corrupted
apocalypse.
the dragons.
Yet in time, we also became...
The apocalypse?
I'm not sure what it means either.
It's a long and complicated story.
Don't worry, we'll listen.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and we came in contact with many species and learned from... We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
So forbidden knowledge is just abyssal
Your
power?
home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge?
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the...
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very... That may sound a little odd, as it is
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory...
Ah, I get it now. So the void of I'm sorry.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge.
Roka
Right?
Devata did that.
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I was unable to fulfill our calling.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides...
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many...
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. My familiars will take the rainforest. And as for the city, there are a few Your familiars? Mm-hmm. They're a group of lovely little creatures.
The Aranara?
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Surely she's talking about the Aranara.
That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's...
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. The moment I saw you when I awoke,
Hmm?
you might not remember, but this is a prophecy.
Wait, what? Because of the agreement.
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deepened.
Ah, I see. I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something...
Would you all be willing to come with me? The more family members that can return.
But didn't you say that you don't know where...
Yes, but I know their end.
Home. We coming home again. Give me that box. Yeah, boy. Was that another one of the family members?
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
Yep. It's a pep.
What?
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. That sequence of events would explain the
Makes sense. Too bad it...
Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of... Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they
Is the traveler pretending to not know what's going on right now? I guess we don't really know. We know that
The road here is a little rough.
got rid of the
I'll lead the way.
forbidden knowledge, but we don't know about the deal with
Paimon can handle
the
any
Dragon
road.
Sovereign. And we don't even, our traveler don't even know that this is a Dragon Sovereign.
Bring it! Cleanup sequences.
Bow your head. How? You won.
Amazing. With such skill.
Hey!
No, we didn't. The appearance of... After communicating with various living organisms in Summit, thus, we gradually took the form of fungi.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, but your hand is shaped like that for a reason. So you are able to... The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment. We are dendro life forms. One of the
You're
most
clearly a
ancient
hydro
life forms
fungus.
in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you...
I see. Humans have a term...
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yet a most beautiful word.
Alright. Well, we taught her a new word.
How much farther is it?
We're You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Piggyback ride.
Child? You mean the
Yes. One was my friend, and the other...
Why can't your kids speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name.
It's gonna be something disgusting.
You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Yeah.
Paimon thinks that name is great.
Okay, Paimon.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. Its
John.
name is...
John
I'm
Genshin.
sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things. Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Imagine his name is Rukadavada.
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Withering Zone.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard it's the last form we take when we...
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate.
So,
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root but even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, they've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. But what a sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil. They grew everywhere. But it's all right. Our life after an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can...
But that would mean the effects of forbidden...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. It's not right to leave them to simply perish. Now that we finally have the chance to return home...
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge, it's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing...
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but let's do this.
Alright, let's get rid of it.
Hey,
Insulation chamber.
I see everything.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Alright. One more. Oh shit, okay. Oh my gosh.
Defenses Active mode engaged.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Is that it? Oh, I gotta do that. I forgot.
As I expected. It's so it wasn't able to make it to the end.
I hope that you will be free of this.
Just thinking about how many elemental life.
It's okay. As long an external form is but a gift of time. Through growth.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were. But I will cure all of them. Even the.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
She seems like she's like part robot or something.
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
The Arnara found one. Oh, wait. Hold on. This should be a chest I can grab, right? All right.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Oh, that's far away. I'm not walking that. Damn. Looks like I've been slacking on getting these teleport points.
Bring it.
I gotta go up there. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay, that was so close. Alright, now...
Bring it.
Alright. 2 more teleport points gotten.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
One of them can.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight, but if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental powers. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitation. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then...
Okay. Good luck, Lord
Let's see if
of
she's able to
Dendro.
do it. I feel like she probably will. She's the Archon after all.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus!
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as...
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Trap.
Alright. Oh, I actually get to see from this perspective. Oh, I can actually look around too.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go... Why is it reacting like that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
It knows. Okay, so I was supposed to go left. Am I supposed to just follow the ones that look like this type of fungus? Oh wait, no.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks...
I guess I'll move left this time. I don't really know exactly how I'm supposed to know.
It seems they didn't notice me.
But why did that
Seems
side work?
fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through. This is the spot. There are several fungi here.
It's clearly that one.
I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
It's the only one that's on its side.
So this is the one. Understood.
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change. I even used the techniques that it taught me.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Oh, so this one can talk too.
I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such a...
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon?
Yes, they're both dragons, but a pep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has a key, but I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your home...
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, however, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest.
So when they say the homeland was
the
corrupted, they
apocalypse
mean
arrived.
the Dendro Dragon was corrupted.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is
Alright.
that the Dendro Dragon is much.
Wait. Then, if that's the case, doesn't the...
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of...
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of... Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated...
Then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul... No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated?
The War of Funerary Flame.
But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable Yes! How if the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on? The elemental power and Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I'm sorry our map...
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before. And
Alright, I want to go fight a pep. I already know what's coming.
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Arnar's quest? Is it a rage rate? No, this is Nahida's. This is the Nahida quest, like part 2, where you unlock the pep fight.
Hostile. After seeing you save it,
I don't
its
think the
family
Arnar
is
quest
very
has
grateful
voice
to you.
acting, since it's just a world quest.
Go home, leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then...
Okay, I see. I hate Sumeru so much. Fair enough. I
Don't
thought Sumeru
worry.
was pretty cool.
I understand what you are trying to say.
Fontaine's my favorite Archon quest, though.
Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling.
Nodcry better, I think. I thought Nodcry's Archon quest was pretty cool, but I liked Fontaine's more.
I need to organize my thoughts as well. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant.
There are 2 things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the
Soil.
Paimon understood that. No need to...
All right. Let's help tend to the farmland. You have flins? Nope. I do not have flins. My main DPS characters are Neuvillette and Arlecchino.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life! Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading! Whew. That should be all of them. That wasn't Q-Tap.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
The Fatui goddess, I want her so bad. But I missed the banner. Arlecchino.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything
Yeah,
about
she's pretty
it.
cool.
Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Dash?
Well, the history of Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rain...
Oh, so there was no...
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning in an attempt to adapt to its new environment. Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble. Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until, as far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken it. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority.
Yeah, Nahida is
right now.
the Archon of Sumeru. Hey Hazel, how you doing?
The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Alright.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family.
You really like them, don't...
Family. Like. Do you not like...
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that...
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
So they consider the anemo fungus and the hydrofungus as different species? Fair enough.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along, you place importance on appearances, but we do not. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
So if I
Words can
understand,
always
we have
change, so
Raiden,
what's
Moika.
inside of us
Yes.
is more important.
No. No, they're real. No, Venti is the Anemo Archon. Zhongli is the Geo Archon. A/Raiden is the Electro Archon. Nahida is the Dendro Archon. Moika is the Pyro Archon. And the Saritsa is the Cryo Archon. And the Hydro Archon is dead. Farina is not the Hydro Archon.
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to
Fontaine doesn't have
follow.
an Archon. Nope.
And if no one knows how this crystal works,
They thought
then the path
Fiorina
may
was
be
the
in
Archon,
danger.
but it turned out that Fiorina was just pretending to be the Archon, while the real Archon was preparing to kill herself. And then she killed herself.
Sorry.
So now the Archon of Fontaine is dead. And now Neuvillette, the Hydro Dragon Sovereign, he holds the authority over Hydro now.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear.
Neuvillette is the Dragon Sovereign. So Neuvillette is like basically like the Dragon Sovereigns were who was around way before the Archons, right? So now it's like the dragons are back in power in Fontaine, I guess.
And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Zhongli a dragon and Archon, stronger than Neuvillette. Zhongli is not a dragon. Zhongli is just an Archon. I know he had like that form where he kind of looked like a dragon, but he's not like the Dragon Sovereigns.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still
Zhongli's
some that hasn't
Morax,
been
yes.
eliminated?
Zhongli, Morax, Rex Lapis, those are all names for the same person. All the Archons have multiple names. Like Raiden Shogun is A, like spelled E-I. And she's also known as Beelzebul. Venti is also known as Barbados. Nahida, also known as Lesser Lord Kusanali. Also known as Boer. The Archon of Hydro was Focalor before she died. I don't know Moika's other name. What is her? Harborum. Moika's other name is Harborum. And then who else? Zhongli, Morax, Rex Lapis. I think I covered them all. I don't know about the Tsaritsa. I said the Tsaritsa has any other names.
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
Hey Stella, thank you for the likes. But Morax is older than Tevat? We don't know that. I don't think... Yeah, no. Morax is definitely not older than Tevat. Because Tevat has been around since before the Primordial one. Like, since before Celestia came. And I highly doubt Morax was around before Celestia.
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
awesome, right?
Morix has been around
what
for
is it
around
doing
6,000 years. Or at least we know he's been around for at least 6,000 years. Could be longer. But the primordial one showed up before him. And before the primordial one showed up, the dragon sovereigns, the 7 dragon sovereigns were already here on Tevat.
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's... Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental...
No. Wait, oh. I can go into the chasm? Why does it want me to go into the chasm? Because when you asked about the first civilization, he said he can't tell us because of contracts. Morax have no constraints like other... I'm not sure what you mean. Morax is just an Archon like everyone else. Morax doesn't really want to be Archon anymore. He just wants to mind his own business. So he signed a contract with the Saritsa, giving away his Gnosis. And he faked his death. So all the people of Liyue don't realize he's still alive.
Elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time
He was
by
just an
itself?
Archon though. And he's not a dragon sovereign. He's been around for at least 6,000 years.
Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
And his power, he's weaker now than he used to be. Just because of the passage of time and erosion and not having Gnosis and all that.
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat.
The story of Tevat is so complex. Yep, it is.
Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor. But
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here.
So this is where Long Gone was, right? Am I meant to go down? Let me just teleport over there. I think is when I see the plan of Columbina for his comeback that I said, what the fuck is going on?
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it.
I need the... Hold on.
yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Yeah, Zebai split her soul on 3. But so did Zhongli apparently a long time ago. One is the reigning No. You're misunderstanding Columbina. No. She did not split her soul in 3. Columbina, she's... No, so... The 3 moon goddesses Canon. What are the 3 moon goddesses' names? There's Sonnet, Canon, and Arya. But they all combined them, like they gave up their life and gave all their authority to Columbina. So there was 3 moon goddesses, but they're not all around anymore.
It should
Now it's
be
just
the life
Columbina.
form from the prophecy.
That light.
A lot 500 years ago, Columbina turned herself into Kuvaki and was all over Nodcry. And then she was communicating through Luanatar and went back in time. Is some weird time travel shit, but she never split her soul into 3 or anything.
Wait. Something dark is. What's going on? Didn't they?
Maybe it's because such a long... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
I think whoever should make books out of the game. They're making an anime.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
Traveler.
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Oh yeah.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution.
Do you really read? What do you mean?
It's risky to use its power without fully
Like, do I read?
understanding
Are you
its
asking me if I
intended
read
use.
books?
Don't understand. This no good. That no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have
The
an
conversation
amazing
with
resistance
the
to forbidden knowledge.
PNJ is too long.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Lord of Dendro, and you others.
Yay! Looks like it worked!
The Lord of Dendro, here in
I
person.
set a skip button for next year.
Does that mean the apocalypse has
Serenity
come
Pot
to an
join
end?
request. Wait, how does that work? I'm not even in my Serenity Pot.
Wait, did you get smaller again?
She's talking about. He's talking about Ruka Devada.
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right.
After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely... You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Gotta play a bit. Have a nice day, my G. Alright, thank you, homie.
Yes.
I appreciate you
used
stopping
your
by.
power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought...
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it... is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
Alright, guys.
This
I gotta go
is a
pick up
fire
Clover from
seed.
work.
It's an essential item for saving the
Goodbye.
Dendro dragon. Thankfully,